Welcome to another day of Ether Rays. We are taking on a couple matches. I think I got 2 matches today.
Give me an order.
Alright, so we're going to get through them pretty quickly. This one's a pretty easy first off. I don't know, man. It's kind of... Sometimes when you start really late, you get really easy matches. But then sometimes it's like... It's RNG at the end of the day. But I find that a lot of the times when you start late, the matches are a lot easier because a lot of the stronger players are probably already further up in the vault. So you kind of just get left with matches like these. And I don't know. It makes it easier for you to get through overall, but it does make it doesn't make it as exciting as it could be. A lot of the times I'm kind of dependent on rematches to see what's out there in terms of like defensive builds and just looking at what my friend maps have, and a lot of good stuff over there. I just haven't been focused enough to actually put something out about what they've been doing. But that aside, we're going to go ahead here, take this out. Yunaka team, Gullveig. This team has been really fun to use this week. Yunaka with the disarm trap, swap in Gullveig, and then let Gullveig go to work with taking out the units. And then Boulder here is really the heavy firepower. She's the one that blows everything up primarily. And yeah, that's pretty much how the team works. Yeah, let's get it going. Let's see. Do I have anything that I wanted to mention? So far from what I've been doing is really just playing Tempest Trials. I've been trying to get the feathers. I don't know why I'm trying to get the feathers, because there's like no one to really use them on, but I'm still grinding the feathers either way.
Adjust task.
And yeah, from what I've found from that process is that Ather is kind of good. Yeah, she's actually pretty impressive in terms of performance. And I was trying to figure out if there's a way that I could put a team together for her or with her, but it's not looking too great in terms of yeah, it's not like, again, man, the team selections, there's just not enough spaces. And it's yeah, just not enough spaces to fit all of these good units that you want to use into an offensive team, primarily because I gotta bring the mythics, and then you need a dancer, and then you're just left with your damage options, so you kind of stuck bringing the same units over and over again, which is fun because those are the units that you would like to use, and they're fun to use, of course, but you kind of sometimes want to switch it up, and it makes it a little bit difficult to do rather. But yeah, Ather is really fun. I did Gatekeeper, like I leveled up Gatekeeper and everything. So far, not the most exciting. Yeah, not the most exciting unit ever. Really looks like you're going to stick him in the back somewhere and let him support, unless you're going to try to run him as a save unit, and I don't really know how that's going to pan out for you as a ranged option. Vanitas has been actually kind of disappointing. I was really hyped about her and her ability to remove those bonuses, but it's her tankiness isn't adequate enough for it to work. Yeah, it's not looking too great. I don't know. We're probably. It looks she on paper she's a really good unit, but overall, like just stat wise, just doesn't have enough there for it to actually matter. And coming to the next unit is this new Harmonic Lyn. I mentioned that I was really high on her particularly, and I've also like now kind of tempered down and cooled down my expectations of her, or my how good I thought she was. She's not. Ivy is 10 times better. Ivy is 10 times better than the Harmonic Lyn, and kind of disappointing actually. I really thought she would hit a lot harder, but she dies to quite a lot of things that I was hoping that she'd be able to take care of or manage without any problems. But yeah, just not the unit that I anticipated that she would have been. Not a bad unit, let me put that out there. She's still very good. She's at least tier. She's she's better than this Gullveig, of course. But I don't think she's better than Shez in terms of just the amount of damage output that Shez can produce. I don't think that Lyn is in that same tier as Shez, just in terms of damage output. I think if you really want someone that's going to hit hard, Shez is probably still your go-to. If you can get everything to work right, she'll take care of most of, you know, the problematic units. Same with Boulder. Boulder will probably get the job done as well. But yeah, Ivy. Ooh, I've been seeing some of the she hasn't really been doing much in terms of attacking. It's still pretty much my defense has been a bit tricky, and a lot of people are falling for the tricks. And thankfully, a lot of people have not updated their Lyn sniper teams very much, and it's just not that great. So they're kind of falling into the trap that I've set out, and they're just not, you know, getting wins that way. Hopefully it continues for the rest of the week, but like there's some gaps in the defense, and I'm not quite sure how to fix them because it's really dependent on not getting hit with fatal smoke for some of the units to work, and it really needs Mythic Freyr for it to work as well, the Anima version. So hopefully that it doesn't seem like I'll be able to replace that anytime soon, but I don't know, for the time being it's doing okay, which is good. Which is good. You'd like to see a good defense, or your defense, or the plan that you have for your defense work out.
Where to now?
Luckily that went not badly. The terrain popped up there. I kind of forgot that it was there. So that saved us from being attacked by Boulder, Sword Boulder. So we're gonna get the pots and get out of here. Not really much else left to do here. Yeah, and then call it a day. But yeah, defense is going okay. Again, Ivy is fantastic. Lyn, I feel, is a bit behind, but I guess maybe the fact that she has an additional action is a thing in her favor as well. So I don't know, take that with a grain of salt. With the dual button, I mean. And the 3 spaces, I've been trying to get that incorporated into my playstyle, so I built a team around it. So hopefully we'll get to see that this week. Let's play another one. Got one more to play. GG's. Alright, so we got another match here. We're going to go in this time with the team that I was talking about. The 3-range squad. The units here, Celica and Lyn, share a game together because of what's her name? Healer, I forget her name. And of course Lyn, they cover some of the games, and both of them have 3 range, so we're going to see how well they work together. This is kind of an idea that I had, and I wanted to try to take advantage of not having to attack on the Corrin terrain, which actually would still be somewhere within the 3 spaces that you're trying to attack from if it was actually Corrin. But since it's the Corrin ring, there's some spots around it that we can avoid, so we're going to try to take advantage of that and see, you know, just performance. I feel like if I give enough buffs to the Celica, then she should be able to perform well. I think I saw something in her weapon where it says that she gets more power from having status effects. So yeah, we're going to try to take advantage of that with Plumeria here. Since it's a brave hit, we're going to get some additional firepower there on each hit with exposure. So there's a lot of positives. We just got to make sure she wins the speed check, I think. My Celica here is unmerged, and just going to see how this performs. And then there's Lyn to try to take out, I don't know, somebody. I really don't have a ton of faith in this Lyn. She's just hasn't been the greatest. Like, I've done some testing with her so far, and it's just not that impressive in terms of her performance. I don't know. I probably should Alright, so what you're seeing happening here is I fat fingered it. I made a mistake with my editing, or well, not my gameplay rather, and I accidentally attacked into Jimbro there with Lyn, and she died. So yeah. Alright, so that match is over. We're gonna try again with a different team this time. Unfortunate that we didn't get to see the 3-range squad take action there. I was trying to move Lyn, and see if she could do some more damage against Armored Bro there, but my finger had a mind of its own, and we accidentally clicked the button and attacked. So that was that. Yeah, unfortunate, but hopefully we'll get another try with that team later on in the week. Again, Lynn has been underwhelming. I was about to say that I was hoping that I should probably look at some team compositions with Lynn or some builds with Lynn to see what people are running and how they're getting her to take out some of these, armored threats that it seems that she's failing to do from my standpoint. Figure it out from there.
We'll give it a shot at your command.
But luckily we got the Gullveig squad this time. Gullveig is not someone that has disappointed me. She's done exactly what I would have liked for her to do every time so far. She's done very well. Very high on Gullveig. Very, very high. And we're just going to keep using her until the wheels fall off, pretty much, until she's just not usable anymore. Someone on my friends list had the new Alfred, and surprisingly, Lynn was actually able to take him out pretty easily. So there's a positive there, I guess. So maybe I'll, and I haven't done like a friends list defense showcase in a while. I really should get around to it, just to show you like some more well thought out defense maps, that, I don't normally get the opportunity to play against. So I really should do that. So that's on the cards. But yeah, Lynn was actually pretty convincingly able to take out Alfred. So I don't know if that's a positive or a negative against him, but it was a good matchup for her, at least that one. It seems like she doesn't do very well against Armored Bro and BK. It looks like she needs a little bit more support for those two, or maybe different build. I don't know what it is, but Alfred, I guess, didn't have the highest defensive bulk and was really depending on his speed to win the matchup, and she outsped him and just blew him up completely. So yeah, I should probably test that, just show off some more of what she's been doing, just to give you guys an idea of how she performs in the current meta. But yeah, like I was saying, Ather is really good. I was trying to figure out a team composition with her, but for some reason all of my team slots are filled now. I kind of didn't notice, but all 5 team slots are filled, so I don't really have any space to put her on any teams.
We mustn't get lost.
I've moved Mythic Lynn to the extra unit slot, so she comes out on turn 3 for this team, since I couldn't really figure out where to put her here. And she's not really a benefit to this Gullveig team, because Gullveig doesn't need, well, she can't get it, nor does she need it, so it doesn't really work here. And like I said, Gatekeeper, really kind of a sit in the back type of unit, or maybe come out on turn 3 and put in work that way. We'll see how he ages. And then who else? Who else was on that banner? There's Ivy, Alfred, Gatekeeper.
You're the target.
I'm forgetting someone, aren't I? And Ather. Okay, so that's everyone. I actually covered everyone. Okay. Alright, so SDS is today, so I'm gonna watch some matches, tune into DTM stream. That should be, a fun time. And that's pretty much all I got planned for today. I got a bunch of content to get through. I'm running out of time. I haven't played Arena, I haven't played Resonant Battles rather, and I have a bunch more content, in-game content, that I haven't done yet. So a ton of orbs to get, actually. So I gotta do that before they time out. Some of the lunatic challenges, chain challenges, I haven't done this week, so I need to get to it. Been engrossed in sleep this time. I've been trying to catch up on some sleep. It's been a rainy week, and there's just perfect opportunity to sleep. School is out, thank God. Oh my God, school is out, so I get some more time to myself. Since I don't have to do the drop-ups and the pickups, I can use that time to actually go to sleep now. So yeah, GG's. See you in the next one.